Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and change the Mustang steering wheel. We're going to go ahead and pull this off. Here's the steering wheel that we bought on eBay. It was honestly pretty affordable. The only thing is that we did have to buy another hub because this one has 6 bolts. The one currently on the car only has 5. So we're going to have to go ahead and switch that out. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Oh, shoot.
Popped out. Yeah, so all of this is getting replaced. Everything right here in between.
Yeah, sucks. I mean, we should have probably just bought a steering wheel with 5 bolts.
Yeah.
But oh well. We forgot. We didn't really double check.
Alright, so we start by installing this first. What I like about this one is that it has both cables like this already. So this outer part's going to be touching, I believe, this one right here. And then the inner part's going to be touching this one. One is ground, one is positive. Negative and positive. So that's what I like. So we're gonna have to make a trip to AutoZone because this nut right here, it looks like it was like aftermarket. Like he just, like the owner of the car just found it and it's like somewhere lying around. And this right here is not making contact with these 2 points, which is gonna make the horn not work. So we're gonna have to go to AutoZone and try to find a bigger nut that can fit in here. Alright guys, welcome back to today's video. So today we're going to go ahead and actually start priming the car. Well, that's the only thing that we are going to do is prime. We're not going to actually paint the whole car. So we already started bondoing some of the spots that, like for example right there, there's a hole for the little fake scoop. So we got some bondo on that, so we just have to sand it down. And then right here there was like a little crack on the fender, so we put some bondo. We have to sand that down. And then we're gonna go ahead and mask the whole car and start shooting the primer. So let's go ahead and get to that.
Alright, so we got the whole car all wrapped up and covered. Got the windows covered. We took off the headlights. Wheels are kind of covered. I'm going to go ahead and just stir the primer so we can go ahead and get ready to spray. I'm actually curious to see how much it's going to take because I've never done a job this big. It's just going to be primer, but whatever. We'll still probably do like 3 coats. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and adjust my fan. That's good. And the fluid delivery, so how much primer is going to be coming out. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and get started and we'll see how long this takes. Alright, so we're going to get back to installing the steering wheel. It took us forever to try to find a nut that was going to fit this. And we didn't find anything. We only found some that were close. And we just have to, work with what we have. And then we have these 2 washers to go ahead and put in there so this can work.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and install this. I don't think there's a specific. this side. And just like you record talking.
Do what?
Oh damn.
Alright, so after a lot of hard work and struggles, finally the steering wheel is going on. Oh, it's finished. Now we just have to install the final details. Here we go. We got the little pony right here. There it is. So we just have to install that.
Alright, now we're just gonna go ahead and install the last piece, which is the little pony sticker. Make sure it's nice and straight. This is so hard.
Alright, right there. Careful.
Right there. We could have moved it this way a little bit more.
Oh well, too bad. It's already set in stone.
Set in stone.
Oh,
there you go.
That looks nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
We got the nice rose gold or copper look, whatever. Black and red stitching. How does it feel? Feels good?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and put the instrument cluster back in. Speedometer.
And take this thing out for a spin. Alright, there it is.
Alright guys, so the instrument cluster is working. The only thing that's working is the speedometer. Everything else, like the fuel, the coolant, all the other stuff is not really working. And I did some research and they said that this piece, I forgot exactly what it's called, but this piece right here on this side, it tends to go bad. So we went ahead and bought one and we're gonna see if it actually does work. So this one goes here. This one right here goes here. And then the last one is this one, like this, which goes with this little nut right here, which is like a number 9, obviously. They had to make it 9, not 8, but 9. Alright, so I'm going to tighten this, we're going to install it, and then we'll let you guys know if it actually does work or if it's something more serious.
Alright guys, so unfortunately we had to sell the Mustang. I know we left off where we were fixing the dash. The odometer. We sold it because we ran into some issues to where, well, not issues, mostly like I guess financial issues. Like we were getting too deep into the car where it wasn't worth restoring it, and we found that the floor pan, or what is it, whatever, the floor, it was rusted really bad. That was gonna be expensive, and on that car the floor pan is like pretty much on the frame, like it's welded on the frame, so you'd have to cut it out, and it was gonna get too expensive, and it was just gonna be, I don't know, we were just not at a point where we can afford to do something like that. So we sold it, we put it up, and we didn't have time to close out the video with the car. This is why you're not seeing the car here anywhere, because we sold it. All right, so here's some pictures of how the car looked when we were done. Alright, so that's how the car came out. Came out pretty sick, to be honest, for just like primer. But stay tuned in the future when we can actually afford to rebuild one. We're gonna pick up another one, and we're gonna do like a full build on it. Put a V8 in there, the whole everything, the whole thing. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more projects.